under the hood in terms of the karma thing.
And so we're live. It's the Beck Scrum. It's Sam and Michael and Puneet is here. Hey, Puneet. So Michael and I have just been working today on reviewing the board and on karma and on introducing a new aspect of the karma thing of checking how many hangouts you participated in as well as attended. And Michael's got some test passing. We've got an acceptance test. We're sort of doing a refactoring at the same time. What were you saying, Michael? Do you want to add anything to my summary, or?
No. So what we should do maybe I should commit this.
Yeah, I can run it on my side. And yeah, so the thing I was just thinking was what we might want to do is just have a before load hook or something for user, so that if it doesn't have a karma model associated with it, it just creates one automatically. But you're saying the acceptance test was passing as well?
Yeah, somehow it was.
Cool. Yes, well, certainly more investigation required, but yeah, I think it's a step in the right direction. Puneet, how are things going with you?
Not much. I've been like AOL for almost a week, so.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So yeah, just came sort of back. I felt sort of terrible burnout from the work, lots of stuff going on. So
right.
I thought it's better to take a break and go for a week.
Yeah, take it easy, definitely.
So one thing I wanted to ask is I don't have access to the edX course, which is already launched, I think. So I think you gave a staff access, but when I tried to access, it didn't seem to give me. I only have a student access, so I wanted to look to review the items for the next week, actually.
Okay. Well, just so do you need me to do something? You need me to give you more access?
I think so. Yeah, I'm not able to.
Well, ping me your DM me your the edX email address that you use to log into edX, and I'll sort something out. Yeah.
Sure. And one more thing I wanted to ask is regarding our. So after each hangout or each pair programming session, the video gets saved in the list of videos, right?
In Agile Ventures.
For each particular project, on the project page.
Indeed, that's right.
For example, project metrics, Agile website one, MetPlus. So the thing is, suppose a person who is aware, a person like me, I'm just saying in my perspective, that if I want to track back and see what work that has been already done, I would have to go through each video and see what's going on, what has been done. Is it possible to have a kind of short meeting notes along with each video saying the summary of just an idea?
I hear what you're saying. And yes, I mean, I'm excited about a possible future where we might have, a bot that would, actually generate a summary on the fly for that. Yeah, what you're referring to, I think, is with the association with any given project. What I am doing at the moment is I'm blogging daily, and so we have our videos there associated with website one, and of course trawling back through all of those. No one is expected to do that. It's but what if you look at, and I'm now sort of putting them in the same place. If you look at the blog for here, right? Basically, you've got the I'm blogging daily, and obviously it doesn't cover absolutely everything that happens. But what I'm doing now is, so you've got these daily summaries, and then I'm sort of saying that relevant for these videos. So if you want to sort of just catch up, probably the best thing to do is to look back through the last few days' blog posts from there.
Okay, sure. So yeah, that certainly covers a part of it, I think so.
Yeah, you may find the blog post too long and boring, but that's another story.
So okay, but still, is it does it sounds like means good idea or something that can be useful?
Yeah, no, I mean your point is an excellent one. I'm just going to get Fetch Origin to get Michael's new code down. I think it's a big problem that we have is that the videos are rather undigestible. And one of the reasons that I'm blogging is as a way of sort of exposing some of the things that happens in the videos, and then by linking the blogs to the videos, that means that potentially people might then see the videos and see, oh wow, they are actually exposing all this. We've had a sort of a spike in the number of viewers recently. We've had as many as 4 viewers on some of our things. Wow, there you go. Yeah, so. Well, yeah, I'm sorry to hear you were not well, and I'm glad to hear that you're feeling a bit better, Puneet.
So thank.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing to focus on is we've sort of talked about moving the Friday meeting so that we don't have a big long meeting anymore. We just have the Scrum, and we're doing async voting on tickets. So you can see the details on that in the website 1 channel, and I'll probably be blogging about it soon. But yeah, do jump in and get involved in that async voting thing.
Sure.
We've sort of done that as a way to save time on Fridays and hopefully spend less time in meetings.
Sure.
Okay, so that's working on your side. I had a question that's totally different.
Go on, Michael.
Did you ever get me access to the AWS for edX course? I mean, I have access to the graders from the command line SSH, but not
Right.
like the. I don't think I have it with the. AWS.
I think, if I remember correctly, I think Armando said yes, and then the blocking point is working out how to give you access. So do you have like an AWS email associated with an email associated with your AWS account?
Yes.
Okay. So if you DM me that, I will add that to my list of things to investigate.
I feel like I did do that before. But.
You probably did do that before. But what I'm going to do now is, and it's entirely possible that I have actually already done it, but what I'm going to do now, in order to increase the chances that it does get done, and or that I can double check that whether it has been done, is I'm going to add it to my MOOC list here, which is to add.
I'm not sure. Let me show you my screen.
Okay.
Real quick. Do you see this?
Who?
This is my AWS screen. Like, where would it appear?
Well, I think that you wouldn't see it there. There's like a special separate login thing that I found it extraordinarily difficult to get into. Like if I go and log in with my normal thing, I get to see that, and I don't see anything of the autograders thing. There's like a special endpoint.
Can you give me an endpoint?
I can try and remember what it is. The endpoint, I'll put it in your Slack, is this. So you could try logging into that endpoint. Oh no, well that's weird. Hold on. So that's not the endpoint. It's not the endpoint. It's not the endpoint.
Yeah.
Like it redirects me.
Right, it's going to redirect you to that. So what is...
hold on, here we go. That's strange that it... This is the thing that I was trying to give you.
Okay.
But let me go there.
Special.
But at the moment it's redirecting me to the normal sign-in. But then when I do that normal sign-in, it takes me to a different screen. There you go. And it says account SaaS book there. Okay, so
I think I'm not in there.
That's like you're not authenticated in there. So I could. So then there's a question of, do I actually have the level of permissions necessary to add you to the team? let's just see. Add user to AWS team. Yeah, so I think this is probably the stumbling point, is that I need to work out how to add somebody, which I've never done before. AWS services. IAM, is that the user management control system?
Varian says that they do hackathons at Namely.
Oh yeah.
And that one of the team's quote unquote hackathons ideas that they're gonna do is to upgrade React, like on the actual Namely app. So they're just gonna do regular work rather than something like totally different.
Right. Okay. Well, I managed to create a user, but it's not associated with you. I managed to create you a user. I'm sending you a key ID and a security ID.
Really?
But yes, user actions. Yeah, I will have to spend. Yeah, I don't know. It's not clear to me how to associate. It gives me an option to create a user and then a user name, but it's not clear how to associate that with a particular email. I mean, I can see we've got a number of different users in here. Greetings, Ramil. Hello, welcome to your first Scrum. We're just actually finishing up here. I'm going to have to run off. I'll have to keep exploring this, Michael. It's not obvious what I need to do. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, yeah. We'll just check in and see. Did those tests? I didn't get to run them. I was kicking off the tests on my local machine. But I guess other things being equal, we'll carry on that tomorrow, Michael.
All right.
Cool. All right. Bye for now. Good to see you, Puneet.
Good to see you too, Sam.